What's going on YouTube? MikeyFB here, welcoming you back to episode number 7 of Pokemon Pop, our Pokemon Proof of Power VGC 16 series, where we go through each fully evolved Pokemon by their National Dex entry. Now if you did not catch last episode, we featured Pidgeot, which was went up yesterday on Saturday, and you guys did meet our 8-like goal, so we were able to have a bonus episode today. That there is no like goal, just make sure you hit that thumbs up if you do enjoy. Any support is more than appreciated. But if, and only if, the grass is indeed greener on the other side, make sure you subscribe for more regular content here on the channel. Now let's go over the team really quickly. We've got Raticate, our featured Pokemon for this week, holding the Choice Scarf, so we can go first. Super Fang to ideally take people down to half, Taunt, Return, and Crunch. We've got Kyogre holding the Blue Orb with Scald, Water Spout, Ice Beam, and Protect. We've got Rayquaza, Extreme Speed, Dragon Ascent, Draco Meteor, and Protect. A new Pokemon that I'm not too familiar with, even though he's very popular in the past, Mega Kangaskhan, Fake Out, Double Edge, Sucker Punch, Protect. We've got a normal gem explosion, Landorus T with Earthquake, Rock Slide, and Protect. And we've also got Crobat with the Focus Sash for Tailwind, Brave Bird, Taunt, and Quick Guard. So that's going to be the team we're going to try out. Let's see if we can jump right into match number 1. I was trying this team out a little bit, and I had a little bit of difficulty with it, but let's see how we can do. Okay, so we see the Kangaskhan Fake Out lead, the Liepard Fake Out Encore lead. We see a Bisharp in case of Intimidate, which was a VGC 15 strategy. Haven't seen it too much in VGC 16, though. I think a double Protect lead might actually be the best in Rayquaza and Kyogre. Possibly. Or do I want to bring out Crobat and set up the Tailwind? I could switch out into Crobat. Let's go Kyogre, Kangaskhan. Do I want... No. Kyogre, Rayquaza. Crobat, Raticate. Is that a good team? Let's see here, because then I can set... I don't see him being Trick Roomy, even though he has that Palkia. And that way, I guarantee one of those two is coming out first. The Liepard or the Kangaskhan. And I really don't want to get Fake Out. The Yveltal might come out to Tailwind. The Scizor might Tailwind. This is an interesting predicament. Let's roll with it and see what happens. We do see the Yveltal and the Bisharp. Wow, I'm very surprised that the no Fake Out in the beginning. So what we can kind of do here, because we have pretty good weather control. Let me think about this, though, because I'm thinking he's going to want to target down my Kyogre because of the Water Spout option. But I have been wrong in the past. It might be worth it to Water Spout. Water Spout, Mega Evolve, Dragon Ascent the Yveltal, or Draco Meteor the Yveltal. Let's Draco the Yveltal and Water Spout. See what happens here. I'm guessing he's going to target down my Rayquaza, maybe a double Sucker Punch. Wow, that did a ton. So there's our Draco Meteor. We know that that's going to do nothing because we're so low, and he's going to Snarl. Interesting. So that's not the best first turn for us. That Sucker Punch, I should have seen that coming. Let's bring out... Oh, this is kind of bad. We don't have the firepower in the back. This is why this team is a little bit underwhelming in the firepower. So let's Tailwind. He's going to probably Sucker Punch. So I'm going to E-Speed. Right? Do I want to E-Speed? Or is he just going to knock off? Let's try E-Speeding into the Yveltal and Tailwind. See how that works out for us. So I'm thinking is if he Sucker Punches, that's not enough to take him out. There's that. There's the Tailwind and probably a Bolivian Wing. Okay, so he's restoring some of his HP. But what I can do from there, let's Brave Bird into the Yveltal and... Let's see, I'm going to... I don't think we can win this one. Let's Dragon Ascent the Bisharp. We kind of have to. Hopefully that takes him out. It doesn't take him out. We're going to lose both of our Pokemon and not take out any of his. We just got 4-0'd. Well, let's see if we can not get 4-0'd by returning into the Yveltal. That was terrible. My goodness. Bisharp really caught me off guard there. I need to bring more firepower. Having Raticate, has a pretty low attack stat. It's going to be hard to prove his power. It really is. We did get 4-0'd. That's unfortunate. Hopefully we can bring it back with the next 2 episodes. Or next 2 battles, I'm sorry. But Raticate does not have much presence. He's mainly going to be used for our Super Fang, but I haven't really found a good opportunity to bring him out for that. But we see... Oh, Cresselia... Okay, so a Trick Room team. Mawile, Groudon, Smeargle, Palkia, Cresselia, Talonflame. So, let's bring out... I think offensive is going to be... Well, let's bring out Rayquaza, Crobat. We'll bring Kyogre in the back with our Raticate. I know it's the same team we just brought, and I just said that it didn't have enough presence, but what we see here is the Cresselia Smeargle lead. Now, what we have to be aware of is that we are faster than him. He's probably going to want to set up a Trick Room. Probably going to want to set up Trick Room. I can Mega Evolve. Most Smeargles come Focus Sashed. He might just try to Ice Beam my Rayquaza right off the bat, but I can't really risk it. I'm going to E-Speed the Smeargle and Brave Bird it because I really do not want that Smeargle to get off a Dark Void. Let's see how that... Crafty Shield, so he's anticipating the taunt. There's a crit, takes him down to his Sash. We lose 10% from our Life Orb. We're going to get the Brave Bird off to take out the Smeargle, and he's probably going to throw up the Trick Room, just as we thought. So no surprises there. No surprises there. Let's see, our Crobat has lost 1%, which kind of rules his... Okay, Groudon, that's interesting. That's very interesting. So, let's think about this. Let's think. I could Dragon Ascent, but then I'd be weakening myself, but I'm probably the slowest, so I don't think that's too big of a deal. Because we're under Trick Room, Dragon Ascent is going to lower my defense and special defense. But if he's already going to do the damage he's going to do, he could Gravity Precipice Blades, which would not be good. Gravity Precipice Blades. Let's Dragon Ascent the Groudon. Okay, so he Gravity Precipice Blades. That's going to take out my Crobat because it's going to be super effective because Gravity's going to bring him down. And that'll do quite a bit to my Rayquaza, which I don't know if I want to have happen. But then I can get a Dragon Ascent off, which will do a ton. Do I want to keep Crobat around? I don't think I really do, so I'm going to... Gravity, there's the Precipice Blades. Does not take out Rayquaza, so that's good. Here's the Dragon Ascent. That's going to do a good amount of damage, a real good amount of damage. Let's bring out our Kyogre. Right? Because I'm going to have to take out that Groudon. That Precipice Blades is so scary. Let me think what I could do here. I could E-Speed. I could Protect. Let's Protect. He could Protect. That wouldn't do anything. Water Spout. Precipice Blades will do a lot, but if he stays in, it'll still take him out, so I'm going to Water Spout. No Protect coming out from him. Ice Beam onto our Kyogre, thank goodness. And there's the substitute, so that's fine. We're going to get a incredibly powerful Water Spout off on the Cresselia. From here, I need to switch out to Raticate. I have to keep my Rayquaza around at least a little bit longer. He can't... I think I'm going to Water Spout again. He might Helping Hand Precipice Blades. That'd be very bad. He's going to Protect, shoot off an Ice Beam into my Raticate. There's the Water Spout. We're going to take out that Cresselia. So that's great for us. This is looking very good because he has 1 turn left of Trick Room. We can just Protect. There's a Mawile. That's going to be a little bit of a problem, but hopefully he doesn't really worry about my... Oh, he might just Precipice Blades, though. So we're going to Protect. Obviously, I wish I could keep my Raticate around a little bit longer, but there's no way I can. Play Rough into him. He's going to Precipice Blades. There's going to take out our Raticate. Unfortunate that Raticate had to drop, but what this is going to do is let us bring out our Rayquaza. He's going to Sucker Punch, probably. So what I'm going to want to do to prevent the Sucker Punch from hitting my Rayquaza, do I want to take out the Groudon with Rayquaza? Well, actually, that Sucker Punch... Well, if he crit Sucker Punches, we lose. Okay, let's think this through. Ideal situation. We get a Water Spout off at full power. Okay, so if I Dragon Ascent into the Mawile, he could Sucker Punch. I knock out both of his. He Sucker Punches into Kyogre. Same effect. This is difficult. I think I Protect. I think I Protect Water Spout. Protect Water Spout. Sucker Punch into Rayquaza. He protects his Groudon. That was the play that was going to win him the game. Urgh. Super unfortunate. If I would have Scalded, we might have won. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? He's going to Sucker Punch. Maybe he won't predict the E-Speed then. And he'll predict the Protect. E-Speed Water Spout. It's my only hope. Oh, but no, now he can... Darn it, darn it, darn it. Now he can just Sucker Punch. Oh, he didn't! And we didn't pick up the KO! Oh my gosh! Urgh. Oh! He can Sucker Punch. Well, let's Protect because he's going to Sucker Punch. He has 6 more. Does he think I Protect here? It's a mind game at this point. Does he think that I Protect, or does he think I Scald? Let's Scald. Oh, and he Sucker Punches. That was just crummy luck, you know? What are you going to do? Let's hop into battle number 3 really quickly. Man, I'm really getting discouraged with these matchups. My goodness, we have not been having much luck. So let's see, we see the Smeargle Cresselia lead, Groudon Kyogre, or Smeargle Cresselia again, Groudon Kyogre, Salamence, and Ferrothorn. I think that the best play is going to be to bring out the Kyogre Crobat or Rayquaza Raticate, Kyogre Landorus. Let's give that a try. What I'm thinking is I can hopefully get off a Super Fang, and that might help. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we can win this match so that we can prove the power of Raticate and move on to the next Pokemon, which I believe is Fearow. I could be mistaken. But you'll just have to tune in next Saturday to find out. This is some of the when I originally thought up of Pokemon Pop, it was during VGC 15. Okay, so we see Salamence, Ferrothorn coming out. We lead with our Rayquaza and our Raticate. So that's probably the worst possible lead for us. Man, I'm not predicting very well. We are a little lower on the ladder because I've been losing quite a bit, to be honest, because of the trying out some teams that I'm not too familiar with. Maybe I'll try to ladder us up a little bit off screen, because these lower ladder battles are unpredictable. So we're going to Mega Evolve Protect, and let's Super Fang into the Ferrothorn. He's probably going to double up onto my Raticate, Iron Barbs, and Leftovers. So he's going to Draco Meteor our Rayquaza. From here, Okay, how do we deal with... So Salamence, we're slower than Salamence. So... switch out into Kyogre. Then I'm going to have to switch Rayquaza out into Landorus and Ice Beam the Salamence. I'm predicting a Draco Meteor and probably a Power Whip or something. There's the Draco Meteor, does a ton. There's our Ice Beam. We'll take out his Salamence, so at least we got that out of the way. And the Power Whip misses, fortunately enough for us. From here, we see that we are going to explode all over this young gentleman, and we're going to protect. Hopefully he doesn't protect with either. There's the explosion. Huge damage. Not even enough to take him out. So, in a rough situation, but it's not over yet, because we do have our... Oh, forfeited and we won. Kind of what I was thinking was going to happen was we have our Rayquaza to come in who's faster than his Kyogre. We can just take him out with an E-Speed or something along the lines of that. And then we just have the Ferrothorn, and we should be able to get a double knockout next turn. Then it turns into probably Groudon is left, which between Ice Beam and Rayquaza, we could deal with that. So we did prove Raticate's power. Unfortunately, didn't get to feature him too much, had some rough losses. Didn't make the best plays, but we are learning together. We're trying to learn. If you did enjoy today's episode, hit that thumbs up. No light goal today. Just show whatever support you would like to. Thank you so much for the support that's been coming out all together. But now that's all said and done, I'm going to go ahead and peace out and catch up with you guys next Saturday on my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Thank you guys so much. See ya.